special.
Thank you for shutting up, guys. Welcome everybody to another Thoughts review. Our second try. The first time came out shitty. Native Thoughts review. But before I go on with the review, if you are listening to this on SoundCloud, you can watch us because I have co-hosts right now who I will introduce on YouTube Native Thoughts, YouTube Native Thoughts, SoundCloud Native Thoughts. Check it out. And Native Thoughts here, Juan. Daniel.
Julio, man.
Julio, who I had in the review for Trainspotting, which I did not upload as a video. I uploaded as an audio review because we had technical difficulties on the video. But we're trying to get this work. I'm used to just doing it just by myself, and I'm trying my best to have these guys whenever I could. And this time we're reviewing for
H.
VHS, everybody. VHS. And VHS, really, what the fuck is VHS about? I'm going to give one of you guys to give the plot. One of you guys.
Okay, so pretty much the deal is, you know, there's these guys. They're kind of like mischievous, and what they do is they go around, lifting up chicks' shirts, showing their breasts, and they videotape it so they can sell it to this reality porn site. So they get another job. They get called for a job where they go and they're trying to get this specific VHS. And when they get into this house, the person there is dead, which is an old man, and there's VHSs everywhere, VHS tapes everywhere, and they're just trying to look through it. And each one they play is a different snuff film, which is a different scenario, which is an anthology, right? Type of film.
Anthology. Now, kick it back to me. He actually gave that a better synopsis than I did. Mine was like, yeah, fucking guys went inside, they got killed. Spoiler alert. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's an anthology movie. Anthology meaning it's a plot it's a collective of stories and plot without linear, connective plot details and without any making sense And pretty much it's a segment of 5 videos with? Technically it's 1 as the main movie.
Yeah. 2 as the first one, which is the gargoyle. 3 with the vacationers.
The vacation, the honeymoon.
The honeymoon.
What was the second one?
The fourth one with the chick in the guys in the woods.
Yeah.
With the mysterious killer.
And then the third with alien.
The fifth one, which is the Skype. Yeah.
And then
the sixth one, which is the house party.
The house party. It's actually called House Party 1998. With that segment, that's how it's called.
That's awesome.
And the rest, I don't know. So pretty much, I mean, it's a segment how we just said. It's a segment of movies in which nothing's connected, and pretty much it's a group of stories and guys just getting into. Pretty much, it's one of those movies where it's a snuff film. It's found footage, but the thing is, what makes it more creative is who found this footage, who really found this footage and made it into who has them saved, because it's obviously someone that has them saved and supernatural shit happens.
And if you watch the second one and the third one, which you haven't, Daniel, but if you're like me and Juan who have,
I have,
you end up seeing that everyone who somehow gets involved with the VHS idea or whatever it is kind of becomes obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, that's what happens in the second one.
Yeah, they can become obsessed with it.
Yeah, it becomes like a like obsession with it, that it becomes your reality with it.
Yeah,
that you're so obsessed with these VHS that you end up becoming an archive to this VHS.
That's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the creepy things about it, and really, it's nothing but creepiness in this whole story.
And one thing I like about, like I said earlier. But unlike the Blair Witch Project, where it's you see, it's the same thing, found footage, but you don't really see anything. And this one you get to see. It's really scary. You get to see what you want to see. You see the monster, you see the blood and guts, and you get freaked the fuck out. And it has more of a plot to it too, because you actually get to kind of feel and see what these individual characters go through. Like in the first one, the partiers, where they pretty much have the camera and the glasses, and they're using that to film porn.
It's very creative. You can tell some of these, like, they try to use some, for the main one with the guys breaking into the house, VHS old, like your mom and pop recorded honeymoon and their wedding, and then you have the guy with the glasses, with the Google glasses, and then you have pretty much some simple cameras. What do you think about the movie, then?
What I think about it is it's kind of different. Like it's more of just videos put together and just it has a plot, but the plot's kind of weird, so it's kind of hard to follow. But you can't really follow it because there's no real plot, so you're everywhere.
You're just ending up with like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, just videos, just like, what's going on? What's happening? ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué es esto?
Subtitles in English at the bottom.
but okay, the thing is, like I was saying, is I liked how you mentioned this. Just go real quick. How there's an anthology because we're at that time with a lot because of VHS. There is a whole thing where anthologies is up and coming now and VHS was around the same time and before, I believe, American Horror Story. Then you have now True Detectives. You have a bunch of shows where we have horror anthology. And back then the anthology was mostly horror. This time we have True Detective, which is a cop show, a detective anthology. And pretty much I like that VHS is one of those ones that started again. So people will be like, they try doing things well, different actors each time, different characters and whatnot, make it more entertaining. And another thing is, what's one of your favorite guys' segment?
Well, my favorite segment was when they're out in the woods and they had these two guys following them, like almost like Slender Man and stuff. But
I thought it was Predator.
Yeah, he's more Predator because you see a guy jumping from a tree.
I mean, like he said in the first time we tried his, imagine Arnold in the background. Get to the chopper! Stop smoking weed! Papa Pass! What about yours?
Mine was actually the last one. The last one with the haunted house.
The last one is probably the best one.
Yeah.
It's really creepy. There's some creative shit going on in that one.
There's a lot of stuff. Like, they really imagined the house.
Yeah. They didn't? They did.
No, they did. They really imagined
it. I feel like that's what Paranormal Activity wanted to do, but couldn't do.
They had to
that one.
But they couldn't afford the budget.
It was $5. It was $5.
It was just a tape.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy the fact that how throughout the beginning, throughout going to the house, there's like little itty bitty things that at first you don't notice, and later if you watch the movie again, you'll notice them. Like there's a teddy bear that be there 1 minute, and then when they
I didn't notice that until the second time. Yeah, and
then when they go into another room, it's there again. The same thing with a chair, and it's like there's like little small details you have to really pay attention to, which creep you out even more.
Yeah.
So you have to really analyze.
I love the last one, and I like yours, but it just feels like something that should be taken out. But I like. Fuck off, Daniel.
What you like is shit.
I like the honeymoon one. Because it's creepy. The idea of it's creepy, but it really makes no fucking sense. There's pretty much just a honeymoon, just creating memoirs and the moments, precious moments, and they just pretty much just something happens that just really makes no fucking sense. That it can be like the fuck.
Someone ends up with a switchblade in their throat.
But we're not gonna say who. But it's one of those where it's really entertaining and really creepy at the fact, What would you guys give it? I mean, and the scale between good, bad, great, fantastic, weird, entertaining, whatever.
Well, I think like kind of in between, like horrible and great.
That was not his first review. That was not the first time he said it. You were like, that was entertaining. Now he's saying it. Now he had second thought.
I have a saying.
I have a say this time.
Okay, so you said horrible and what else?
I don't remember. They're horrible and great between those. Because it wasn't like one of the movies you want to watch. Like, if it's on top of your pile of movies, you'll just kind of slide it over and just like keep going through your pile of movies.
It's fun, so one day I'll get to you. You, Julio?
I definitely make it like entertaining because these types of movies you're not gonna watch because you're expecting an Oscar-nominated acting. No, you're watching this because it's something kind of. Well, it's kind of more indie, It's kind of something that it's like a project. So people are playing around with an idea. So there's gonna be some flaws, obviously, but there's gonna be some things that might impress you. You might not notice.
I mean,
gnarly.
I'm in within him and you because I've seen it. It's like the third time I see it, and then I think it's entertaining, but it is fucking weird as shit that it gets you off guard. And if you give it to anybody random, they're gonna be like, "The fuck is this?"
Yeah, they're gonna come back to you and be like, "Don't know what I just watched."
You give it to your mama. No, Diosito, este pendejo. But it's just entertainingly weird. Entertainingly weird is just nice.
It's kind of like
it's very hipster. I have to put that.
I like it. It's kind of like ABC's of Death and like Hobo with the Shotgun. You're gonna watch it, and there's gonna be a lot of shit that's.
There is a movie called Hobo with the Shotgun.
Yeah,
believe us.
It's amazing.
You don't believe us, but there is a movie called Hobo with the Shotgun.
It's gonna be like you're gonna watch it, and you're like, oh, this movie's gonna be full of shit, but it's gonna be awesome. It's like something you watch freaking blown out of your
like
mind.
Nacho Libre, basically.
Like you watch,
love Nacho Libre.
You get like a bunch of nachos, and you get a bunch of friends, and you talk shit about the movie while watching and enjoy it.
Yeah, alright, then we have to cut this because the first time we went long and that shit did not work. We'll try to keep this short. Everybody doesn't have thoughts. Check out our reviews. I could hope there's another movie that and Julio picks this one. I watch movies almost every day or TV shows. I will have more reviews for stuff that I watch. Daniel, would you have us again? Will you join us again?
I totally join you guys, but I don't really watch movies much. But
we'll make you watch a good movie next time.
Right.
We'll give you a good movie. I'm gonna pick the movie next time.
Fuck you. This is.
I will pick the movie next time that you'll be like fucking weird and good.
Something that's 2 hours and 30 minutes long, and you just get bored.
Julio, I hope I have you again probably next week or the week coming up. We all work together with coworkers.
We all hate our job.
At work. Everybody, thank you very much. Bye.